K-pop idols often look youthful and gorgeous, but being always under the spotlight means that fans get to see them age over time. However, some idols don't show any sign of aging and look much younger than they really are. EXO member Xiumin is often noted as an idol who doesn't seem to be aging at all. In fact, many don't realize that he's actually the oldest member of the group and that he was born in 1990, meaning that he's 34 now. Ever since his debut, he's always been known for having a baby face, and for the longest time he's been mistaken for the youngest member of EXO rather than the oldest because of his adorable appearance. In fact, his youthful looks sometimes even resulted in some funny moments, as people often thought that he was a minor. Back in 2019, when Xiumin was already 29 years old, a netizen revealed that the EXO member visited his mother-in-law's restaurant, but since she didn't recognize him, she asked him for his ID, thinking that he was a high school student. To this day, many think that Xiumin is just in his early 20s, and some even said that he seems to be getting younger. Changmin of TVXQ also doesn't seem to be aging at all, despite his long career. He made his debut as the youngest member of TVXQ in 2003, and while having one success after another, he basically kept his appearance identical. He was born in 1988, meaning that he was 15 when he debuted, and he's 36 now, but despite the 21-year gap, his face hasn't changed much, and he still looks very youthful. A few years ago, his ageless appearance became viral when Chani of SF9 shared a couple of pictures with Changmin, one taken in 2007 and one from 2020. In the first one, Chani was just a 7-year-old child, while in 2020 he was an idol interviewing Changmin on a music show. The comparison between the two pictures shocked netizens, as Changmin looks almost identical except for a different hairstyle, and many fans commented that he isn't aging at all. However, there's one even older idol that is often named as someone who isn't aging, and that's Won of Sechs Kies. He was born in 1978, and he made his debut all the way back in 1997 as the leader of Sechs Kies, who are credited for pioneering the idol scene and paving the way for countless other K-pop groups. After the group disbanded in 2000, he began his career as a solo singer and an actor. Now he's still active in the music industry and often appears in TV shows as an entertainer. His appearance hasn't changed too much over the years, and during the course of his entire career, netizens were often shocked to learn his real age, and his youthful looks have been often discussed online. This happened especially after Sechs Kies' reunion, when many younger fans struggled to believe that Ji-won was actually approaching 40 years old while still performing tirelessly and looking flawless. In 2020, he even topped the list of idols who never age, and even now many struggle to believe that he's actually 46 years old. Another legendary idol who has always defied the passing of time is Dara Park, better known as Dara of 21. She's been around for a long time since she made her debut with 21 in 2009. She had a successful acting career before she even became an idol, starring in several movies starting in 2004. Over time, she became known for her ageless beauty, and many pointed out how her visuals have remained basically unchanged for many years. To this day, she often steals the show both on the red carpet and on stage, while always looking flawless and in perfect shape. In fact, her impressive physique has often been praised by fans and resulted in several appearances in fashion magazines. However, the most notable aspect that makes her seem ageless is her ethereal looks, and she's always been known as a baby-faced celebrity who never looks her age. In fact, just looking at her face, it's hard to believe that she's 40 years old. This fact often stuns netizens who aren't familiar with Dara, and some have pointed out that she could even be mistaken for an 18-year-old. Adding to this, she has also always maintained a cheerful personality, and with the recent return of 21, Dara has also been able to show that she hasn't lost a step. Actually, the entire group has proved that they still have the ability to perform on the most important stages, to the point that many are saying that now they look better than ever. Something similar could be said for Taeyeon of Girls Generation. Thanks to her long and legendary career in one of the most popular K-pop groups of all time, and as an incredibly successful soloist, everyone knows that she's been under the spotlight for over many years, but a lot of people forget her actual age. Taeyeon was born in 1989 and made her debut with Girls Generation at 18 years old in 2007. However, even 17 years later, she doesn't look much older now, and many find it hard to believe that she's 35. Taeyeon has always maintained a very youthful appearance, and her Instagram posts often show her pretty visuals and cute charms to the point that she almost looks like a teenager. In fact, one post in which she wore a high school uniform went viral in 2022, and many netizens commented that she could easily be mistaken for a student. Even in more formal settings, such as photo shoots for fashion magazines, she doesn't look anywhere near her age, and her flawless appearance makes her seem like she's barely over 20 years old. Fans often like to compare photos of Taeyeon over the years, and while her fashion style has evolved, her youthful looks have stayed the same. This has sometimes even confused netizens, and in 2023, when Taeyeon brought back the same hairstyle she had in 2014, fans had a hard time telling which photos were recent and which were older. In addition to her looks, Taeyeon is also still performing on important stages, and she's always releasing new music without slowing down, which contributes to making her seem much younger. But have you ever wondered how K-pop idols keep their faces looking youthful and never seem to age? It's not just makeup or skincare, it's all about better sleep. Resting well helps repair your skin, eases puffiness, and leaves you glowing. We know it's not always easy to get great sleep, but Manta Sleep makes it possible with their range of masks, from steam and weighted options to Bluetooth and sleep-specific designs, all crafted to help you rest better and achieve more. Manta Sleep don't just offer any sleep mask, they're made to block out all light with a soft, skin-friendly fabric that gently cares for your skin, offering a relaxing spa experience during the night. Not sure which sleeping mask suits you? Manta Sleep makes it easy to compare all their masks on the website and find the perfect one for your needs. For example, if you're aiming for smooth, wrinkle-free skin like your favorite idols, the Manta Silk mask is a great choice. Designed to give you a youthful glow, this mask ensures peaceful sleep with complete darkness and no pressure on the eyes. It helps you wake up feeling rested and rejuvenated, supporting both your skin and quality of rest. The best part? You can order the mask directly from mantasleep.com and use the code KOOKIELIT to get an exclusive 10% off. This could be the easiest, most effective addition to your skincare routine, so don't miss out. Try it for yourself and see the results firsthand. One idol who always surprises fans with her youthful appearance is Irene of Red Velvet. Despite the fact that she debuted more than 10 years ago, her graceful visual and harmonious facial features make it easy to forget her real age, and many new fans struggle to believe that she was born in 1991. Ever since her debut in 2014, Irene has been named among the prettiest idols, and she soon became known for being an ageless visual and for looking much younger than her actual age. Even now that she's 33 years old, many believe that she's in her mid-20s or even younger, and no one who doesn't know her would think that she's the oldest member of Red Velvet and one of the oldest third-generation idols. Because of this, she's often compared with idols who are much younger than her, such as Chewie of Twice, Mion of Idol, and former IZ*ONE member Minju. Just a few months ago, netizens uncovered a picture of Irene from her high school days, and many were stunned to see that she looks basically the same as she does now. Also, after Red Velvet celebrated their 10th anniversary, many fans compared her pictures from 2014 to those from 2024 and pointed out that it's hard to see any difference in how Irene looks. However, her youthful appearance isn't only a matter of looks, as she's also still able to perform at the highest level. With her recent solo debut, Irene has received a ton of praise for the intense and ever-changing choreography of her song Like a Flower, which has completely different moves in the 3 choruses. She also topped several charts and broke various records with this release, and it's safe to assume that she will keep going strong for many years to come. Another idol that many struggle to believe is the oldest member of his group is Jin of BTS. With his youthful appearance and happy-go-lucky personality, he could be easily mistaken for a college student, but he's actually 32 years old now since he was born in 1992. While most fans know his actual age, people who aren't familiar with BTS would never pick him as the oldest member, and many think he's as young as Jungkook, the youngest member of the group. It's easy to see why some people can be confused, since Jin basically looks the same now as he did back when BTS made their debut in 2013. Over the years, he has become known as an idol who never ages, and looking at his evolution throughout his career makes this even more clear, as he basically always looks the same. This actually goes even further, and the photos of Jin from his high school years reveal how he looked exactly the same even before his debut. He actually became known for his flawless visuals when he was still in school, and sometimes people even stopped him on the streets to take pictures with him because he was just too handsome. Now Jin is often named as a perfect example of an idol who simply doesn't age, and some even say that he seems to be getting younger every year.